this. Oh, hello. I'm gonna go over here. Let's see. Is this okay? Oh, hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. We're on TV. Once again, what's today? Every day, traditions and live forever. Here we go, I'm alive. I made it all the way back around here to Sunday. Who would have thought I would have made it this far? Are you thinking things? It's, What are you thinking about? And who? There's the waters over there. I got a burrito. And it's Sunday. Oh no, it's the last day of the weekend. We're ready for the rest of it. Now I'm gonna go back to it all and do the same thing again, over and over, kind of forever. You know how it goes. This is a particular one, mid-March. It's like we're up there with stress. I'm concerned about the world. I kind of think something's going to happen. It's fighting season. It's like getting into it. As we get closer around this time, I started getting concerned, and I already have been. And I'm looking out the window for problems. I'm gonna eat these caffeine pills and drink coffee today. We'll see if this caffeine pill is good. It's really old. So I'm taking it on the bottom of the food. I kind of have a plan. I made this caffeine pill before I start on my burrito, and then it's gonna be kind of at the first thing. So I'm gonna eat this caffeine pill, and then I'm gonna eat the burrito. The burrito's gonna be on top of it, and it's gonna make my guts think that the food is like gives you a little kick. Whoa! The food gives me a little kick. Your guts have their own mind, I think, and you and your guts have a communication, but they're dumb. Your guts are dumb. Your mind is smarter. But your guts have their own feelings, and you can't talk to it directly. You communicate with your guts by feeding your guts, and your guts communicate with you with feelings as well. I'm not meaning this in some kind of spiritual, listen to your guts kind of thing. They have their own neural processing down there. You're talking to your guts because at one time we were worms. Now we're animals. But before animals was worms. I know when you're talking to the worms, so it's like your guts are still worms, and they still have worm thoughts. Like if your guts were able to live without your brain, it would just be swarming around like a worm. They can just shove it in. I don't know if they'd be getting a good burrito though. They'll just be eating garbage and dirt, the literal garbage. The gospel they're eating garbage and dirt, so they should feel lucky to have me to feed it to me. But it's symbiotic. It isn't really better. Well, I'm thinking about getting a dog. We kind of want a dog, but today on my way to the studio, I saw a guy and a dog, and the dog was being cute, and the next time the two dogs, but then the dog like wrapped herself around the pole and was jumping around and being wild. And I kind of think I don't want a dog for that long. I kind of want to go visit a dog, which I do, and that's what I'm doing. I don't have a dog, and I have access to dogs potentially through others. But I think if I really wanted to, I can go see a dog. And the dog doesn't care about me that much. One thing about if you have the dog, if it's your actual dog, and the dog is all concerned about you and following you around and stuff. But still need that. And then also following you around and you're like, oh yeah, that's me. I'm the one. You're like so important. Like, and I'm like, who thinks you're the most important? This dog? Who's on the affection of a dog? It's not like your own gut, so you treat your own guts as your own pet. You go, damn, watch out for it. But I guess with your guts, though, it's not like a dog, because you gotta, if you want to eat, I want to eat specific things. Even my gut telling me to do it too. Are you happy to eat this stuff, garbage? Because like a dog wants to eat garbage food, probably, right? But the guts are telling you directly. So it's the garbage food guys. They're eating these pills. I'm even crack up myself. Whatever it is, I'm eating my own. Hopefully I don't double dose myself and get sick. I'm gonna go to Aberdeen next, right after the program. I was here yesterday on Saturday. I don't remember at all. I was here talking to Chuck, talking to Tim about socks. Then I talked to Yellow Fellow, doing like a secret boy. Yellow Fellow wanted to be a new guy. I don't want to be myself anymore. Or is just joking around? Everything sucks. That was in Balmer. Oh, I'm not eating nothing, right? I'm pretty sure I was eating nothing because I was just eating Burger King. I just went to the park to eat Burger King. So, went to the park, went to, no. Last night on Saturday, I finished the program. It was the evening, kind of late. I went and played that game, a little slow gambling game, which is kind of reminds me of roulette. Yeah, I'm watching this ball spin around. It's exciting. Except for that, I don't know if it's functional. I don't quite understand all the rules. But it is, I think it's lighting up this roulette thing. I do like roulette, like at the casino. And I do kind of want to go back to the casino. Every time I like to play roulette, and then I'm like, I should just get the wheel. Like, what's the exciting part of the whole thing? Um, I mean, I can just get the numbers out. Should we get a roulette table? There's like a lot of math in roulette that I don't understand. There's like, it's red and blue, but there's also a red and white, no, black. Red and black. There's also odds and evens, greens, and all the numbers. When you put the things in the numbers, but you can, when you put in your chips on the numbers, there's also the ranges. The ranges, when you put in the chips on the numbers, you can put it on the 2 or the 4 or the 1. You put your chips coming in the middle on the 1. Well, I don't know when you put it on 2, do you get more? The game's been around for a long time. Well, I don't know how it goes, so I kind of want to get one, but then it's just a weird game to play like one at a time. You thought you're even or something. I don't just keep doing the numbers. The numbers don't have the ball. The thing about roulette in this game downstairs is that when you throw the ball, there's like a minute or so. Probably less than a minute, like 45 seconds. When the ball's spinning around, and you're watching the ball, and you're waiting for the ball to hit a thing, it like bounces out a little bit, and you have it's suspended. The world's suspended. Well, you like get some suspense in a movie or something or whatever it is. Like, oh, I'm invested in this ball. Or you're watching a movie and then you're invested in what's happening and you kind of forget about your wife. Oh, the ball's spinning. I forgot about my alimony. Yeah, I'm going to come crashing back into your world. Oh, no. Not my alimony. So, I don't remember if we do this one thing. I did a thing where I woke up and this thing right down here to start this program. Usually I'm doing stuff during the day and then sitting here doing this after all that. But today, rolled right out of bed, got right here after getting this burrito. It's a different kind of feeling. I mean, I do that at my job like, every day, right there. Get right through it first thing in the morning, you know. You make someone who's up like extra early or doing that activity before that, but when would it be? TV, sleeping, you know, lots of activities. But I'm doing this one. I'm going to the taco truck. Somebody like parked sideways on the parking lot, which is not designated. So if there's nobody else parked there, you wouldn't really be able to tell the proper way to park at the parking lot. Because there's like, you're supposed to park like straight, so you can fit more people. But this guy parked parallel park over what would be 3 parking spots if they were designated. But they're not designated. Is the caffeine pill working on me? Ooh. We won't get so caffeined up. So they're not designated. So when I came to the park, and then there was this, like, where do I park? Do I park right in front of them? That's what I ended up doing, because that was the parking spot. So I ended up parking like right in front of their car. Like, so if they didn't go in reverse, they would drive right into it, my car, and their car was behind it. So then they had to reverse out and figure out how to get out of there. It was a big old van, like a truck van. So I'm not sure how they're going to get out of there. So, maybe that was a little bit passive aggressive from the thing that thing like, what are you doing? And they get like spiteful in the morning. Like, at one time when I know I was spiteful, why did you do this? It's like putting things where they're not supposed to be. Because I'm not like a very clean compared to a lot of people. But I'm so concerned about like people having the spaces filled up. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Albany after this, and I parked at this parking lot over there, where they're often doing this. I think it might be unsanctioned. They're doing this like church event where they have like they pull in with like a van with a stage on it, like open the side of the van and open it up and there's a stage where they can play acoustic guitar and sing Jesus songs to their homeless. They also have a van full of clothes, and they pull up in the evenings and do a public parking lot where I'm parked. Sometimes they block me in, and one time, like, pretty somewhat recently, I think I told you about this already, but they like block me in, and then they create a big line full of the needy. This is like in the winter. There's a big line full of people trying to get clothes from this van donation spot, and I did get them to move because I wanted them to leave my car. So I got them like it was like 40 people to move. I was like, get out of here! And like get up, like yell at 40 people to get them to move, and then also the people who were running the place, and then they were trying to be nice to me because they were Jesus people and they were trying to like help the community or something. But I think there was better ways to help the community. And like, you know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to help the community right now. And it's like, hey, I understand you're trying to help the community, but you're not doing it in the right way. You're blocking me in here, so and then I ended up getting them to like pack up for a minute and move and then re-unpack. And I'm like, what is this guy doing? What kind of jerk is this? So I like kind of jerked them around, even though they were doing this thing. But I don't think they should have been doing that. And it was kind of fun to jerk them around a little bit. And you want to get jerk? You want to be jerked around? You want to get jerked around a little bit? So now I'm parked in that same parking lot, though, but not in the same spot. But I'm going to be there for until the evening, and then just concerned they're going to come back. Hopefully they don't come back. Then I told them, hey, this is not a good place to do this. There's plenty of places that this can happen at. Plenty of times. This is not a good spot for that. There's other places. Like people be Oh, the buzz is going off. Oh, okay. Let's go over there. Ding-a-ding-ding. Oh, all right. It went off. Oh, the phones weren't on. If anybody's trying to call, I'm pulling them up now. Who's out there? Let's see. The phones were on during the whole couch time, which is okay, but we need somebody try to call while we're here. Oh, yeah, Yellow was trying to call while we're here. Yeah, man, company might like to flavor it up. I put plenty of chives in there, about the south, gunpowder beer, good old belly, belly.
41090213 is not available.
Hello, folks. The program TV. How are ya? Is this you or somebody's secret? Hey, man, what do you think? I gotta make you like sweet potato salad. Sweet potato salad? That seems weird. What the? Last year? Bye. Hey, teacher. If you really, you got 2 times, probably did come back to you. If we put them in the year and somebody else too, right? It's back right there. You might have a headache, man. All right, Dad, it's just from me. Yeah, and we're gonna have to get on that. I'll give you a call. I think you can get it earlier today or yesterday, actually. But gate my mind. All right. I was thinking about calling you, and then I didn't. Oh yeah. Well, kitties. What's going on? Oh, the yellow phone message ending? Oh, that's another sheep at the house?
You have reached the maximum time permitted for recording your message. If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. To listen to your message, press 2. To erase and re-record, press 3.
So listen to it. What is it?
If you're to leave the number from which you are calling, press pound. To leave another callback number, enter the 10-digit number, then press pound. To leave no number, press pound. Phone number 36083643884. If the number is correct, press 1. To re-enter the number, press 2. Phone number 36083643884.
Hello, Bird. It's the program. We're on TV. How are you?
Hey, program, doing fine.
What are you doing?
Listening to JB Krister
You at home?
on my car.
You driving?
Yeah, he's on 95 from Plum Street.
You're delivering?
Yeah, I'm picking up Happy Teriyaki.
From the one on College Street?
One in Oxbury.
Oh yeah. That one's called Happy Teriyaki. That one's newish too. Happy Teriyaki is weird. I wonder, you think Happy Teriyaki is a chain, or they just have the same name and they're not connected?
Yeah, I think maybe there's a bit of a chain because some of the menus are the same. So it might be like a franchise, you know? Maybe, I don't know.
They used to be numbered.
Yeah, I think they're still numbered.
Some of them are, not all of them are, and they used to be all numbered, and then some of them removed the numbers, and a lot of them are changing their name.
Yeah.
So they're changing their name. It was as if like McDonald's, like you open up a McDonald's, and then you change your name to McDoyle's, but keep making hamburgers.
Yeah.
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 How come there's not more mom and pop hamburger spots next to McDonald's?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start my own mom and pop hamburger spot. Because
I'm gonna run an errand after this trip.
yeah, what?
Linda wants me to pick up a table.
Where?
From somewhere on the west side.
Yeah. What are you gonna do with it?
I am going to bring it home, I guess.
Yeah, is it gonna fit in your car?
I don't know. It's a small table, I guess. It's like for the kids. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully I won't have to put the seats down because I got the car seat in the car, so I might have to take the car seat up, car seat in the front seat or something. Shuffle stuff around.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna fit in the car. Oh, it's a children's table?
It might. Yeah, hopefully it'll just fit right in there without having to move anything,
And it's free?
No, it's $15.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you got it. It's like a online thing.
Yeah, I guess. I didn't have maybe Craigslist or something.
Yeah, $15 for the table. Yeah, just say like, hey, buy my stuff. Because the table, I mean, if you look on the street long enough, you'll end up finding a table, or you can get $15 for it.
Yeah.
And then you can buy a burrito.
Yeah. Yeah.
They could buy a burrito for that $15.
I like those fries from Hershey's.
Hershey's got good fries?
They have milkshakes there too.
Yeah, I like Hershey's. Isn't Hershey's is just like a, not that this is bad, but they just have like the freezer full of deep fried items.
Yeah, there's a lot of frying that goes on there. They got I think they have like fried mushrooms and stuff.
Well, they have a freezer full of anything that you can possibly fry. And they got zucchini, mushrooms, onion rings, fries, cheese sticks, chicken nuggets, probably.
Oh yeah, definitely funny drink.
There's like, we have a freezer And a deep fryer.
Have you got the Ian?
What is it?
Might be open today. Ian, the one on Yelp Highway.
It's on Vans?
Yeah, kind of across the street from the Chevron on Yelp Highway. It goes down to Salt Lake.
What is it?
Vans, it's like a burger, you know, burger and fries.
Like the truck?
Probably have onion rings.
The truck?
It is like, it's kind of like vegan, you
Is
know, that style. But,
Is it the truck in the field that you're talking about?
There might be a truck there, but it's like a few hut, you know, like small, like drive-up building.
There's a building. It's a building that's like connected to the ground. It's not a truck.
Yeah, it's a big building.
Okay.
And for a while, they're only open in the summer, but now I guess they're maybe open. They have more open time. But I think it's usually, you know, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I think Saturday might or Sunday might be closed.
I haven't been there.
Yeah, I have not been there, and I would like to go. I've seen some pictures of the food, and it looks really good, and the reviews are pretty good.
I went to that truck, the truck in that field. You know that field, the hamburger truck, kind of by Wiggins and Yelm Highway.
Yeah, kind of by the strawberry field.
Yeah, you know there's a hamburger truck there.
Oh, is it by the Shell gas station?
It's kind of by there. Yeah. Across the street from that spot.
Okay.
And I went there, but their burger tastes like cumin. They would put like some,
they use cumin?
yeah, or something, and it tasted like Taco Bell.
Oh, that sounds pretty good. Taco burger.
It wasn't bad, but it was weird.
Yeah.
So I never went back.
Yeah, there's also there's a halal place, Nash Burger in Hawkesbury. That would be interesting to try. Too.
What halal? What's that like a Middle Eastern food?
So halal is like the Islamic version of kosher. So
Okay.
they have you know, an imam who bless the food or something like that.
What?
And it's supposed to be higher standards in terms of like quality and how they care for the animals and, you know, more humane practices.
Where is that?
It's in that new area in Hawkesbury, right across from 7-Eleven. By the, you know,
Oh yeah. I've never been there, but that place is blowing up. That whole area.
yeah.
Well, what are they doing over there?
Yeah, almost all of those units are occupied. I think.
Yeah, it took many years.
There's a Qdoba,
Well,
there's a Dozone, there's an ice cream shop.
when they first announced that area, it was going to be a whole like shopping center, like mall, outdoor mall thing that they were saying they're going to build there.
Yeah, it kind of is. It pretty much is now, and they're putting in a bunch of housing out there too. And looks like it might block the view of Mount Rainier. There's a pretty good view of Mount Rainier from that area. That part of Hawkesbury.
Yeah, it's weird that they're making that whole area. Is that even in a city?
Yeah, it's in the urban Lacey expansion zone.
Yeah, so it still counts as Lacey?
Urban growth area of Lacey, yeah. So
But you think
Lacey is yeah.
the address does say Lacey? It's not unincorporated Thurston County?
Yeah. I think Lacey's the biggest city in the county now.
By area.
And by population.
Oh, yeah, there's more people in Lacey, huh?
Yeah, I think Hawkesbury might be one of the fastest growing areas in the whole state.
Wow. Hawkesbury. And they're coming down here. I mean, it's weird that they're doing that. They're building a lot of housing out there.
Yeah.
What was out there before? It was woods? It was the woods? I think it was just the woods. It was the woods.
Yeah, it used to be all woods.
I remember when it was all woods. Now it's all stuff.
Yeah.
Back in my day.
Yeah.
Yeah, where are you now? You live here, have teriyaki?
Yeah, I'm waiting for picking up for Alan. Yeah. Mm-hmm. With the better food. Thank you. Thank you.
You got it? Teriyaki? I like teriyaki. Fuji, I think they might be. I'm concerned that they're dead, but they closed. Maybe they just retired.
The Rockies are on the air. This is the NCO support channel. Here we go. Everybody say hey.
Everybody say hey. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Perfect.
You know Fuji restaurant on the corner of Plum and State or Fourth? No, it's State. Fuji.
Yeah.
They're closed. They closed down. That was one of my favorite spots.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah. One of my favorite spots that closed down. And I wanted to eat there, and I called them one day, and then they didn't answer the phone. And it's like, what? Where'd you go? They're just gone. But one thing that is a little bit freaky to me is that right before they closed, there were always two people working there. And then, like, a few days before they closed down, they didn't say anything. Only one guy was working there. Usually it's like I think it's their husband and wife. The wife is in the front, guy's in the back, right? And when I went there, the last time I ever went there, the guy was the only one there.
Huh.
And I was like, so it's like, where's your wife, guy?
Hopefully she didn't fall ill.
Yeah. So then,
Yeah, that was a true mom and pop place.
and I was going there like pretty regularly, and they didn't tell me. It seems like maybe they might have said something if they knew. If they knew they were going to retire, they might have been like, hey, we're going to retire. But maybe they wouldn't say, I don't know kind of what they thought of me, if they're going to tell me. It's like, hey, we're friends. I see you once a week, probably. I see them like once a week for as long as I can remember.
went there every week to Fuji.
Like maybe or once every 2 weeks or so. Enough that I feel like if they were gonna close down, that they should have said something to me.
Yeah. It would go in kind of in cycles, like where I would get, deliveries there more often and then less often. I think a lot of it has to do with, the app and which restaurants they're promoting, and maybe, oh my gosh, it says diesel is $6.32.
Oh my gosh, how much is it normally?
Man,
How much does it usually cost?
Maybe $10 yesterday at Costco. How much was it? Like, I think it was $4.50 or something for regular.
Yeah.
It's like and apparently it's going to keep going up. Usually, when the market is not doing so well, I shouldn't say usually. I should say I've noticed when I'm kind of observing it that sometimes there will be a little bit of a rally on Friday. And there was not a rally this past week on Friday. It went down again significantly.
What's a rally?
Over 1%, like 4.5%. So.
What's a rally? What do you mean there's a rally?
So yeah.
What does a rally mean? Can you hear me?
If goes up, must come down.
Can you hear me?
That's the nature of existence.
Is there something going on the phone? Can you hear me right now? I don't think you can hear me. Is there something wrong with the phones? Hello?
Maybe, love or something, or I don't know.
Can you hear me? Something's going on with the phones. Hello? Hello?
You still there?
Oh, hello, can you hear me? I'm here. Something wrong with your phone. I was here. Hello?
Please leave your message for 2. Please leave your message for 2.
Huh. Well, we're getting down to it. Only about 5 minutes left today. I'm not sure what happened here. I'm gonna go to Aberdeen next.
Hey.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hey. Yeah.
Okay. Wait, what's a rally? Well, you said they're gonna rally on Friday for gas?
That means that there's like usually the market. Well, what I've noticed when it's in these times where it seems to be going down quite a bit or having a little bit of a correction or whatever you call it. Sometimes on Fridays I notice that we'll go back up a little bit.
Yeah. Gas prices are getting wild.
Yeah, gas prices are going up, and I listened to a few podcasts and news stories about Iran and the Strait of Hormuz, and they said basically if the Strait of Hormuz stays closed, it could be the biggest. It could basically be like global economic devastation because there's enough stuff that goes through there, not only oil but agricultural products, fertilizers, that
Yeah, then what?
Yeah, I mean, it could have, and right now is planting season in the northern hemisphere, right? So that, like right now, it's when people are buying fertilizers, and if it's not available or if it's more expensive, the farmers are already fucked, right? Like they're in really bad shape because of the soil, and so they have the expensive fertilizers, diesel prices, because all those things are cheaper. So
Yeah, but then what though? Then we don't have any money. Then hamburgers are gonna be extra expensive at McDonald's. If they don't open that up.
Yeah, so you now it's definitely something with my with the multi-information display unit because I just plugged my AirPods in and it works. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, but if they don't if they don't open up that straight, then McDonald's hamburgers are going to be more expensive for me.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna affect McDonald's and everything. But yeah, food, those would be the main things.
Well, what are we going to do?
Wow, that's a good question. I think we should start growing food locally, producing shoes and clothes locally, and transportation items like bicycles locally.
Yeah, the show's about over.
And maybe moving towards more of a barter economy rather than cash.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Yeah.
good luck. The show's about over. We made it. Thank you.
Okay, well, I love you.
I love you. Thanks for watching. It's Sunday. We're on TCTV, channel 22 at 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah, YDHWM on YouTube. 360-363-4. Call me message on TV. Yeah. YDHWM.com. UFO FBI, it's a good song. Thank you. TCTV, La Baby, Jordy Pappas from the Book Sports Star Video, South.com, Rebecca Mountain Board, Northwest, Thurston County, Washington State. You will say thank you, and viewers, as you're watching, thank you. Hey, John, where are you? Call me. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.